biggest problem in life was overcoming myself. But once I defeated myself, the only thing left was peace.
Yeah, I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Tapped in every day in every way is getting better and better. You already know.
Did I come in after
Yeah,
you?
no, go ahead. You can come in.
Hi, people.
Hey there, guys. How's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. In this video today, I'm talking about how Qi is the key towards transformation, manifestation, creation, and general healing also. I've learned this from a Taoist master, and I really advise you to do this exercise every day if you're really struggling with feeling a stuckness in your energy. What do I mean by that? You feel a little bit reserved or stifled or hesitant towards changing or doing things, and you feel this kind of internal stuckness, right? Now, you'll feel this internal stuckness by the way that you notice the energy in your body. Where do you hold the most tension? Do you hold it in the back of your neck? Do you hold it in your shoulders? Do you hold it, right? So understanding your body is the first key. So the body movement and the postures, we do this in yoga as well, right? The asanas, the different body positions in space. But to understand the real meaning of asana, it's actually a state of consciousness. So the body creates a state of consciousness in the mind that's different. So by changing your body positions, you're altering your consciousness, okay? Now, the second thing is sound, being very aware of sound and chanting, okay? Now, what if you had a practice that you could do every single day that combines body movements, sound, thoughts, or the mind, or visualization, as well as your breath and using your breath, okay? Now, if you combine all of these together, that's like a Qi supernova, okay, in a sense. So if you combine all of those together, it's going to be a powerful process for you. And it's going to start to heal your tissues and any damaged cells as well. It's going to help your shoulder pain, your back pain, if you get headaches and things like this too, okay? So it's very, very powerful. So to get an understanding of Qi, I just want you to understand how in Chinese medicine they look at Qi and how powerful it is, okay? So they say that there's 12 Qi activator points, right? In the hands, 6 in the hands, 6 in the feet, in a sense. So the hands and the feet are very powerful, but let's look at the hands for now in general, right? Now, in a lot of healing processes like Reiki and things like this, you're using your hands, and mudras is also another thing, right? Like to be able to actually hold different positions and with your hands. Ninjutsu is also using a lot of different hand gestures, right? So the hands are actually very, very powerful in any kind of change work or practice, right? In terms of if you have a spiritual process or a spiritual exercise that you're doing, okay? So let's try to understand this. So have your hand up like this and just put the fingers together like this, okay? Now notice there's not much Qi happening, but once you open your fingers up, try opening your fingers up right now, and notice the resonance between them. Now put your other hand up, try it. And maybe you can feel the energy between your hands, okay? That means you're very energy sensitive, which is cool. You have these superpowers, okay? This energy ball. You could also rub your hands together if you're not feeling anything, just to get those tingles going. Now notice these tingles, but then again, close the hands. Notice a dimming effect on the energy, on the Qi in your hands, okay? That's because actually on the sides of your fingers, there are these different Qi points, okay? There's these different Qi points on the sides of your fingers. That's why it's so powerful to use your hands. So I want you to try this other thing with your hands, right? So with your palm, right, just align your palms together and just kind of put it like this. And you might notice that one of your fingers, like this one, seems to be a little bit taller, right, than the other one. So take your shorter hand with the shorter fingers, take that one. And I want you to say to this hand, fingers grow longer, fingers grow longer, fingers grow longer, fingers grow longer, fingers are growing longer and longer and longer, fingers are growing longer and longer and longer and longer, fingers are growing longer, fingers are growing longer, 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 longer. And now try it again. And they're the same size. Okay? This is no magic trick. You can try this out for yourself. This is the power of your mind. Okay? The chi is actually strengthening the finger, okay, and readjusting it towards that alignment because you set an intention and you did what you needed to do. Now in this exercise, what I want you to do is I want you to have a straight back on a chair. So I don't have a straight back right now, but just imagine that I do have a chair behind me, and you have a straight back and you're just sitting down in this posture, okay, on the chair. And I want you to put your hands a little bit slightly open on your lap, okay. Now we're going to combine a lot of different things. Now I want you to say "k," okay? As you say "k," what you're going to be doing is you're going to be moving your neck back very slightly and lift your shoulders up a little bit. Inhale and then exhale. Almost imagine you're trying to stop a golf ball here. Now do it again. So you want to practice this exercise for like 10 repetitions a day and just start practicing. And basically for the visualization aspect, you're just imagining all the energy going into your lower dantian. Your lower dantian is basically an energy factory in a sense. It generates a lot of chi. So it's like 3 inches below and behind your navel, or you can think of where your sacral chakra is located almost in a sense. And just as you're doing this, you have your hands on your lap, you're doing this exercise, and you're placing the attention in the chi. One locus of attention is on your chi, but as you're going like this, you're also imagining the locus being the ends of the sky, okay? 2 ends of the sky, so it's like a triangle. 1 in the lower dantian and 2 at the edges of the sky, okay? Is your visualization. So you're cultivating this chi or this prana from the edges of the sky into your lower dantian, where you can generate that chi in the factory. And also another way to do this is you could also actually lift up your hands as you go back and pull them down to your lap. Okay, that's another modification you could practice to add more of a supplementation to it if you're not really getting the effects of this. So it would be something like okay? So just do this Taoist technique, 10 repetitions. It's going to be very powerful in cultivating more energy, more life force energy within you. A lot of the times that energy gets stuck by different situations, other people. There's a lot of energy drainers out there, right, in culture. So you've got to understand that too. And once you understand, hey, the chi sounds like ki, right? And ki is actually the word for chi in Japan. So it's important to understand that this is going to unlock something within you, right? That's the whole purpose we're doing this. These practices are going to unlock the energy reserve inside of you. And it's going to attune your body to having more of that chi. So practice this exercise. I hope this was beneficial to you. Just practice it today, see if you feel any different. You might not. However, it's really cool to be able to actually understand and feel the chi within your body. I think it's a very powerful effect when people can do this simultaneously with all the other factors, which is the body movement, the sound, the breath, the mind, and the visualization aspect, okay? So this is really, really key, or really chi. Hopefully this helped you out. If you want to train with me one-on-one, I can give you a lot more techniques like this that you can just use daily. And actually in my program, I give you a lot of different practices to cultivate this energy as well, okay? So have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it today, Upward Spiral Gang.